god! I'm sorry. I kind of look like the Teletubbies or something. Hi everyone, Landy here. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing, again, a rather spontaneous video that I'm just going to be kind of putting in between all the other videos. It's not an EXO reaction today, and I actually did think about whether or not I should do this for quite a while because I wasn't really sure whether or not you guys would be interested. But today we're going to be reacting to BTS's new single, Dynamite. So Dynamite actually came out over a day ago now, and I had set my alarm clock to 6 a.m. when it released and wanted to like watch it straight. And already when I set my alarm clock, I was like, I kind of want to do a reaction video, but I'm not really sure whether or not I should. And then 6 a.m. came and it went, and for the entire day yesterday I was just sitting there and I wasn't sure. Should I do a reaction video or should I watch it alone? I didn't know if you guys would be interested in watching a BTS fan reacting to BTS. I'm sure there's like millions of those videos out there. So in the end, I just decided I'm gonna wait until my usual Friday video goes up and I'll see if any of you guys ask about it. And I actually did get like 3 or 4 comments asking about what I thought about Dynamite. So I was like, okay, whatever. I'm gonna do this video and I'm just gonna put it in between all the other videos. And whoever cares can watch it and whoever doesn't care can just skip this one. So yeah, Dynamite. I actually have no clue what I'm in for. From the text graphic teaser that we got, everyone was already pretty sure that it would be kind of retro, probably disco-ish. But I've actually been in airplane mode ever since the day when the teasers dropped because, as you guys probably know by now, I actually find teasers to be spoilers. So every time a comeback comes up that I'm interested in, I actually start going into airplane mode before the teasers drop. And then I only go to the apps where I know I'm safe. So I do go to my YouTube studio because I know you guys are all commenting down there about EXO and not about BTS. And as for Twitter, I just completely filter out everything K-pop related and only go for gaming related stuff. And I just completely like box myself into this safe box where there's no spoilers for the comeback. So I actually have not seen the teasers, have not heard the teasers. So I'm going in completely blind. If it was for me, teasers for music wouldn't need to exist. I know they're there to build hype, but for me, it kind of, I don't like having all these expectations going into a song. So all I really have to base this off is the graphic teaser that I saw, which is a Dynamite in a very retro-ish feel. So I do kind of expect something more retro. I'm quite interested in how this is going to be. Like, I know how visual retro looks, but I actually have no idea how retro is supposed to sound. So it's probably just going to be the look of the music video, but I guess we'll see. As for what I hope it's not going to be Boy With Love vibes, because that was actually one of my least favorite comebacks in quite a while. I loved On, like musically On is one of my absolute favorite BTS songs so far, and the Cynic Manifesto is actually one of my favorite music videos. I would like if it was something that went into this direction, but I don't think it will. I actually feel like it's gonna go more into Boy With Love direction. Since the song is set to be completely in English, my expectations of loving this song aren't really that high because I'm really into K-pop for the K part. So I'm not too sure how much I'm gonna love an all English song. I really liked Wasted On Me, which is the all English song they've done before, which was like the Aoki and RM and Jungkook, even though it was easy pop. But I usually like hard-hitting stuff more, so I guess we'll see. I do feel like it's gonna be an easy radio-friendly pop song though, but we'll see. And I mean, a pop song doesn't mean I won't like it, it just means I probably won't love it. But yeah, I'm quite interested in seeing how this is gonna go, so I guess let's check it out. It's been over a day, it's really time for me to check it out, right? Alright, so one thing I do have to say, what I really missed during my EXO reactions is the big hit intro. I just love how I can pause the video in time without getting any type of spoiler. That's just awesome. Alright, so I guess we're ready. I'm sorry for looking that destroyed already. It's so warm. Right now, funnily enough, if the video looks a little bit darker than usual for you, that's because there's a hell of a thunderstorm going on outside, but it's still really warm. It's like the worst of both worlds, really. Alright, so I guess we're gonna be starting into this. I'm quite excited to be seeing something new of BTS, and I hope I'm gonna like the song. I just hope it's not gonna be too poppy, but I'm pretty sure it will be. I think strategically right now, a pop song, just for, you know, the impact on US radios and everything, a really poppy and easy song is probably gonna be the best for them. I guess the thing is that the really radio-friendly songs are usually not the type of songs that I absolutely tend to love, but I guess let's see where this goes. I just love this intro so much. It always means something's good. It's gonna happen. It kind of looks like pajamas. They're looking good though, even though I never really got behind the entire... Is that a beret? I'm not sure. I guess I never really got into hats except for bucket hats. It's gonna be poppy. It will. Oh, they're showing you tattoos! It's making me really excited that they're showing you tattoos. I really hated how Jungkook had to walk around with like gloves all the time. That's really nice that they're showing them, and I love this hair on him. Sorry, I love his smile so much. It doesn't sound like his voice though. Is there effects on his voice? I think there are. Like, he's singing in a very different way from usual, so it doesn't even have to be effects or something. It's probably just that he's singing very differently from usual. The entire beat is very different from usual. But what I'm seeing around here is that this could probably be like the room that my mom grew up in or something. Like, just from the posters. I feel like there's a couple of things here, especially this here, she'd probably love. But hey, is that Arnold Schwarzenegger? That's so cool. It really is retro, I suppose. You hear it's Jungkook, but it's very different from his usual tone. Oh, now I know why. He's not really singing that much. It's kind of more like a mix in between singing and rapping, like a melodic talking. That's it. I like it more than I thought I would, honestly. Oh my god! I'm sorry. You guys know I'm Jungkook biased, and then I'm also Yoongi biased, but damn, like, if I could, you know, date one of them, it would probably be Hoseok. I mean, look at this guy, oh my god! I'm always trying to be professional in my reactions, but damn, look at the visuals. I don't understand how some people say that Hoseok is not attractive, because have you seen his face? He's, wow! Damn, he looks good. I'm sorry, we're doing a reaction, right? We should watch the video, I guess. He looks so good! God, I love them. They all sound a bit different from usual. Except for RM. RM always sounds like RM. I just realized that the song is all in English and I understood like almost nothing so far. I'm just so used to not understanding them that I'm not even having like my understanding ear out. Probably they sound different because it's in English and they have to put more concentration into actually pronunciation and stuff. RM and V sounded normal, but as for the others so far, especially Jungkook, Hoseok, and Suga, their voices sound very different from usual. I think it might have something to do with the English pronunciation, and also that there hasn't really been like a rap part so far. Like they're all kind of rap singing, melodic talking, but not really rapping. So especially like Hoseok and Suga, I feel like if I wouldn't see that it's them, I probably wouldn't know that it's them, even though I can usually tell apart their voices in my sleep. Okay, well, okay, now he sounded like Suga. Yeah, and you can always tell apart Jimin. Wait, this reminds me so much of Boy With Love. That's crazy. This looks like it's probably shot in the same place or something. It reminds me a lot of Boy With Love. The airplane that flew over this entire thing kind of reminded me of, you know, Airplane of J-Hope. And then I just realized, have we heard any Jin at all so far? Because I feel like we haven't. Damn! V's looking like 10 years older. Not in a bad way, but like very handsome old, but older. Like he looks in his 30s. They're looking like MJ poses. Other Shin. God, it's one of these really terrible earworms that you will not get out of your head again. Like, if I listen to this song 5 times in a row, I probably will never get it out of my head again. Oh, they're looking so good. And now he sounds like Jungkook. They kind of look like the Teletubbies or something. God, I love them. This is exactly what I expected it to be in a way. It's extremely radio friendly, extremely earworm friendly. Like, you kind of have to sing and dance along to it, even if you're hearing it for the first time. It's like a happy virus kind of song. And it's honestly not really my type of music. It's the kind of music, it's so poppy that you cannot resist liking it. But I wouldn't put it anywhere close to my top 10 just from having heard it once. It's really good, it's really radio friendly, and I feel like it's probably gonna play in the radio a lot, especially because it's in all English, and I think that's also the goal that they had with this single. It's not my type usually, but I do enjoy it a lot. It was the same with Boy With Love. It was really not my thing, but I couldn't dislike it actively because it's still so catchy that you kind of have to like it, and you're just kind of like, yeah, I guess it's kind of good. Like, I appreciate all kind of content and music that they give to us, and the thing with BTS is they go through genres so much. Every comeback kind of is a different genre, and I never know what to expect with BTS. So when I got into BTS, I already knew that there will be a lot of comebacks that will not be my style. But yeah, I do really enjoy that about K-pop, that there's so many groups out there that really go through the genres and you have no idea what to expect. And yeah, I really enjoyed this. I quickly have to listen to it again with subtitles though, because the thing with K-pop is, one, I don't expect it to be English, and even if I know it's gonna be in English, I kind of forget it's in English. And even with native English speakers, I often don't really understand what they're saying until I read the lyrics, just because they're singing and they're pronouncing stuff different than when they would be talking. So I do have to listen to it with with the lyrics again. Too early in the morning for me. The shoes on, get up in the morning part really sounded like native English. That was perfect and really understandable. But then other parts, just like from the melody and everything, it's really hard for me to understand. I feel like that might be my favorite part of the song because it's the only part that really sounds like rap. I'm a bit sad that Hoseok didn't get a real rap part, like a real rapping rap part. While I'm Jungkook and Yoongi biased, actually Hoseok is one of my favorite voices in BTS alongside Yoongi. Like, Yoongi and Hoseok are my favorite voices. And I tend to actually like Hoseok's rap parts the best in a song. It's usually either Suga's or J-Hope's parts that are like my favorite parts of a song. So I'm a bit bummed that both of them have more like a melodic talking part and less of a rap part. Like, I feel like RM's part is the only one that really has this little aggressive rap undertone, whereas these are really, they're leaning more into the melodic, that it sounds more like, I said, very melodic, almost sing-song talking. God. That's what you get for watching me watch a BTS video. I can be so professional with the EXO videos because I'm not a fangirl yet. But I'm a fangirl of BTS, so I'm having a hard time keeping my professionalism here a bit more. I feel like Jimin has a lot of parts in this song, but a lot of them are so supporting that he doesn't really shine until the end, where he really does shine. Wow, that sounds really good in English. Like, I know that Taeyong always tries very hard to train his English, but I always felt like he had more of an accent than some of the other members. But here it really sounded like very good English. Like, it was actually some of the most easily understandable parts of the song so far. And of course, RM doesn't count. And Suga too. That sounds native. That's better than my English. You guys are not gonna believe me when I say this is not my type of music, but it really isn't. But it's just so catchy. I want to give a huge thank you to the stylist who put Hoseok in just every piece of clothing that they put them in this music video. My sincerest thank you. It looks so good! Jungkook also looks very good, of course, and I love his hair when it's that length. But like Hoseok is just like, can I just like take him out of the video and keep him forever? Please? That would be nice. Jimin has such a beautiful voice. And Jungkook's is just smooth as fuck. God, I can see myself listening to this song more than I want to listen to it. I'm kind of just screaming over the song right now, but we've already listened to the entire song. So let me state my case here. Most of them have such great hair in this song, but I actually don't like too much what they did to Jin and Jimin. I feel like most of them have like some of the most awesome hair that I've ever seen them in, and then Jimin and Jin are just like boring with their hair. I mean, actually Suga has like his usual hair too, but his usual hair is just some of my favorite hair, whereas I always feel like Jimin can pull off so many hairstyles so good, especially like the pink hair that he did during the Boy With Love era was so good, but also the orange hair in like Run was amazing as well. And then Jin can also pull off a lot of colors well. I'm actually not a big fan of blonde Jin, which seems to be like the fandom's most favorite. Not quite mine, but when I saw him at Wembley and he had that purple hair, amazing. Also, he pulls off like black really well, and he also pulls off this hair color well, but it's just like the styling of the hair is just kind of boring as opposed to some of the other hair that we saw in here. Why am I talking so much about hair? I have no clue about hair. Have you seen my hair? It looks like it's dead. So actually probably don't listen to my hair advice. I feel like the stylist did a great job in this video, and I just, again, especially want to thank them for every shot of Hoseok that we got in this video, because damn! He looked good. He looked really good. I always feel like the fandom just underappreciates Hoseok's visuals because damn, they're there. They are there. People just ignore it. Anyways, that's it from me. That's my little reaction to BTS's Dynamite. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know it was not EXO today, and I hope you guys are cool with a little bit of BTS on the side. You guys know I'm a huge BTS fan, so I kind of still, even though my main viewer base is EXO fans, I really did want to react to this as well and kind of share a little bit of my passion with you, and I hope you did enjoy. And let me know down in the comments if you're like me and the song is not your thing, but it still kind of catches you, or if it's totally your thing. I'm really wondering what like your guys' opinions on the song are. But please do stay nice and polite, just as I am always with whatever I watch. I hope that you guys in the comments can also stay nice and, you know, nicely state your opinion, because one of the reasons why I was a little bit scared of doing a reaction for this is because of the entire, you know, fandom tensions that they are. But I'm the kind of person, I want to support all of the groups out there. I'm always trying to know as much as I can from other groups, and I'm currently trying to get to know more groups and like expand my K-pop horizon, and I hope that you guys can probably give some love to BTS too. And if it's not love, just please be polite. I would very much appreciate if we all could treat each other and other fandoms with love and respect. That would be very great. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching today. I hope you had fun, and I'll see you guys on Friday as usual. Bye bye!